If you were asked what the top roads were in the Flinders Ranges, which were both scenic and enjoyable, well, 3 or 4 of them might be covered in this video. After breakfast at the very popular Flinders Food Company, where other bike riders were there as well, we left Hawker on the Flinders Ranges Way, heading for Bunyeroo Rd, and then back on the Flinders Ranges Way, heading for Blinman, where we had morning tea. From there we did the loop, Parachilna Gorge and Glass Gorge Roads back to Blinman. From Blinman, it's about heading back to Hawker and beating the rain. So on the way, we stop off at the Great Wall of China and Stokes Hill Lookout. We always fuel up the day before when we get in after the day's riding. Compared to staying at Rawnsley Park, Hawker's got a few more places to eat, but it's about 30 kilometres each way, extra riding you've got to do to start the day's ride. Just as you reach the Wilpena Pound turn-off, the speed limit drops from 110 kilometres per hour to 90 kilometres per hour for the rest of the way to Blinman. You should notice footage from 3 different cameras, mine and Renee's GoPros and Tony's Insta360. We hit Bunyeroo Rd and it was in excellent condition. It looked like it recently been graded and the surface was just fantastic. Renee thought it was better than Mount Kembla motocross track. But the good news was she cleared away all the emus, so we didn't get to see any at all when we were riding by. There's a second philosophy that needs to be considered. Taking your time and taking in the scenery, because this would have to be probably Australia's most scenic road to ride a motorcycle on. There was a little bit of rain the week or so earlier, but it didn't do anything to damage the surface. I mentioned in the last video, the first one in this Flinders Ranges series, how good the new microphone cable was that I bought from Moto Rides Australia. Well, it didn't matter how good it was, because it didn't work. I didn't plug it in properly. Bunyeroo Rd's got it all, and it's just about to get even better. We're approaching the most photographed area in the Flinders Ranges. And this is it, the famous Razorback Lookout. We left earlier this morning because of the impending rain, but we also got no traffic and the whole lookout to ourselves. As we did last year, we took the opportunity to ride out to the Bunyeroo Valley Lookout and then stop there, get together and head back just to shoot this video of riding that road. It is so spectacular. Then we continued on towards the Bunyeroo Gorge and Brachina Gorge Rd. Renee waited a little to let everyone pass by. And the scenery changes as you're riding through the gorge. Some of us like to slow down and check out any water depth first, but not everyone. The scenery changes again, and now we're passing through a forest right beside the mountain range. Even the straight bits have got the undulation of these big dips. Shortly after turning on to Brachina Gorge Rd, we stop off at this small car park with this magnificent backdrop scenery. And just a few hundred metres down the road, there's always this water on the road. Unfortunately, the Toyota on the left there continues on after Renee goes by, hits a rock and punches its radiator. We did stop to help out and lend a hand. The rest of the road's just beautiful, free-flowing riding. We head into Blinman for an early morning tea, a coffee at the Miner's Crib Cafe. While having a coffee, I thought I would just change the battery in the GoPro, and that's when I discovered that the audio cable wasn't plugged in properly. It gave me an opportunity to fix it for the rest of the ride. Coffee's good, the pies are okay, and they've got some very nice desserts. Well, we've just left Blinman, turned right onto Parachilna Gorge Rd, and we're heading to the Glass Gorge Rd. We'll come back to Blinman. Brachina Gorge Rd's a little stonier, it's nowhere near the Bunyeroo Rd. Nice and windy, that's good. There's one schedule we are on today, and that's to beat the forecasted storms in the afternoon. Our main concerns were to be caught on the clay roads or to be blocked by any river crossings. Good mountain drop ahead. Golly, I can't believe this blue sky. All the forecast of all this rain all day. This is probably a bit chopped up a bit more than last time, Tony. I don't remember it being this gravelly. It was more like this.
remember this bit last year. It's magnificent, really.
I asked how you're liking the ride today.
Just following Stephen here around the S's.
I'll try and say it, and Brachina tourist village where they do sell fuel, but I don't think it's premium.
There's Paul in front now. Nice sort of backdrop. Paul's on his Royal Enfield 450 Himalayan. It's all happening all around us. There's Chris on his GS, gunning it around, sitting down. This is where we overtook the car across here last year. Oh golly, look at that. It's a bit dusty here. Yeah, amazing. Hyson Trail, that stop on the 150. Don't bother stopping. Sign for water over the road, it's not there now, but it would have been last week. Turning on the Glass Gorge Rd, and we take this back to Blinman. So this part is used by the enduro riders last week. It's a little windy road, isn't it? Crystal, he went for it.
Renee corner marked the last corner so she could have a bit of fun chasing everyone down. An occupational hazard looking at the scenery, and sometimes if you're looking at the scenery things can go wrong.
Be careful, it's really dusty.
David waited to warn everybody it was deep sand or bull dust.
Yeah, so I went through the middle like you did. It looks like we're getting close to that stop point.
We were stopping at the Glass Gorge.
Maybe. This wasn't what we expected on this Glass Gorge Road, but I think it's just all been chopped up by the enduro bikes that were here during the week. The road's widened here. It goes across a creek crossing, again a dry one. The water would fly through there after heavy rain. Hopefully they don't get any soon. Well, I know that locals probably want it. Stephen and Tony in front. Another creek crossing. That's the guys. That's the turn-off road.
This group of riders were also staying at the Hawker Hotel. It's hard to believe, but in a few hours' time this road will become impassable.
See, this all looks more graded, doesn't it? Oh! I did. Glass Gorge. Okay, here is the Glass Gorge. So this must be where we stopped. Yeah, keep going in here. Yeah, he's on the left here. Yep. Yeah, you just missed a turn. Yeah, but you can take the next one. Oh, shit. Kieran's with us. You can.
We had to get a photo similar to that of last year's.
Tony had a little swear about where the car stopped. Okay, Stephen's calling me by. Golly, it's gravelly here. Wasn't like this last year. It was like this. The Glass Gorge part, it's about not even 9 kilometres from Blinman, so that's definitely a great place to stop. And it was really nice sitting on the rock face. It was cambered back so you could sort of relax. So if you don't like the dust, just tell me and I'll come back. Dry riverbed. Yeah, you can see the grading here has been substantial. That's almost the end of the gorge. I think it all opens up from now, last few K. Left hand turn here, might be someone's driveway. Oh no, it's a street.
Orotunga, 2 kilometres.
Nice and wide here. Very green. Don't know how it's so green. That's a good view, this bit here. Less than a K to Blinman now. Actually we're coming into the 50 zone right now. David raced back to get a apple turnover if they've got any left. Apple pie actually, not an apple turnover. Those remnants of houses which just left fireplaces behind. motel or whatever on the left where David has stayed before, right there. The pub. North Blinman Hotel. Now where's the parking? I can get on David's left, maybe. Oh, I didn't check that. Oh right, you did too. Storms rolling in. We just left Blinman for the second time today and we're heading to the Great Wall of China, and there it is over to the left. You can see it already. The sun on the top of it. Okay, you can see the storm rolling in, and we're going to turn off here to the Great Wall of China. I don't know why they call it Great Wall of China. They should have called it Great Wall of Blinman. It is quite an interesting feat, this. How it's worn. Grass hill up to the side, and then it's like a built wall, which is all natural, relieved weathering from the ocean years and years ago. Tony's feet left the pegs because he went over that sharp, steep bump, like one of these. Might be easier through here. Get a nice view there. Tony's bike climbing up, bouncing. So every direction is quite nice. Distinctive note of the Himalayan. I thought this side was better. Yeah, that's definitely, you know, worth stopping at point. Heading to Stokes Hill Lookout. Clouds are rolling in through there, look at that. Stokes Hill Lookout. Okay.
It is a nice climb up to the top, but raindrops had already started to fall, so I didn't hang around once arriving.
Oh golly, it's red there. Oh. Cramps. Oh golly, looks amazing, the red and the black behind. Just told them we're heading back, so see, it's really high up here. Yep. Yeah, that's clear. We're heading into a storm. I actually need to bloody do my zippers up, but anyway, I got all my zippers down. Yeah, it's absolutely teeming. Problem is, oh golly, the water's gone down my shirt because I haven't got the bloody zipper done up. The zipper's all done up, down everywhere. Waterproof clothes aren't good when you got the zippers undone. It's sort of not raining here, so we're hoping we dry a little bit with the wind. Blue sky over there and torrential rain behind us, so it's got it all. So that's what it looks like heading into Hawker, and that's what it looks like behind us. We'll fall there.
If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment about what you think of the Flinders Ranges, and there'll be a link to the GPX file in the description.